What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you love intense fight scenes, brutal revenge stories, underground crime wars, and non-stop adrenaline, then you are in the right place. 2025 has been an absolutely insane year for action K-dramas. The industry leveled up in choreography, storytelling, and raw cinematic violence, giving us some of the most powerful and gripping shows we've ever seen. So today, we're counting down the top 5 best action K-dramas of 2025. And every single series on this list is packed with high-stakes combat, emotional weight, and unforgettable action. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Number 5. Trigger. Starting off our list at number 5 is Trigger. Trigger is a gritty, modern crime action thriller that dives deep into a world where illegal weapons are flooding the streets and nobody is safe. The story revolves around a relentless law enforcement officer who becomes obsessed with taking down a powerful weapons dealer who operates in the shadows. What makes Trigger stand out is how grounded and realistic its action feels. This is not flashy superhero fighting. It's brutal, tactical, and raw. Every shootout feels dangerous. Every chase scene feels unpredictable. The tension never lets up because you always feel like anyone could die at any moment. The drama also focuses heavily on the psychological side of violence. It shows how weapons destroy lives, families, and entire communities, which makes every confrontation feel meaningful rather than just flashy spectacle. If you love crime thrillers that feel intense, realistic, and emotionally heavy, Trigger is a perfect way to kick off this list.
Number 4. Heroes Next Door. Coming in at number 4 is Heroes Next Door. This series takes a unique approach to action by blending intense combat with a strong sense of heart and camaraderie. The story follows a group of former elite soldiers who have retired from the battlefield and now live as ordinary civilians. But when crime and corruption start threatening their neighborhood, they're forced to come together and fight back. What makes Heroes Next Door so entertaining is the way it mixes tactical military-style action with personal stories. These characters are not invincible. They're older, tired, and carrying emotional scars from their past, which makes every fight feel harder and more meaningful. The action is fast, sharp, and strategic. Instead of chaotic brawls, you get well-planned takedowns, coordinated attacks, and clever use of the environment. It's incredibly satisfying to watch because every victory feels earned. If you enjoy action with teamwork, loyalty, and emotional depth, Heroes Next Door is an underrated gem of 2025. Number 3. Weak Hero Class 2. At number 3, we have Weak Hero Class 2. This sequel took everything fans loved about the first season and turned it up to another level. The story continues to explore the brutal reality of school violence, underground student gangs, and the psychological toll of fighting for survival. What makes Weak Hero Class 2 so powerful is how intense and realistic the combat feels. These aren't flashy martial arts scenes, they're desperate, painful, and emotionally charged. Every punch, kick, and fall feels heavy, because the characters are fighting not just for dominance, but for their dignity and their future. The series also dives deeper into character trauma and moral choices. As the violence escalates, so does the emotional weight. Friendships are tested, trust is broken, and every battle leaves lasting scars. Weak Hero Class 2 proves that action doesn't need guns and explosions to be powerful. Sometimes the most brutal fights happen in school hallways, parking lots, and quiet corners of society. Number 2. The Manipulated. Taking the number 2 spot is The Manipulated. This dark and intense revenge thriller tells the story of a man whose life is destroyed after he is framed for a terrible crime. After losing everything, his freedom, his reputation, and his family, he sets out on a ruthless mission to uncover who manipulated him and why. The action in The Manipulated is emotionally driven. Every fight feels personal. Every confrontation is fueled by rage, pain, and betrayal. Instead of meaningless violence, every blow carries a story behind it. The series also blends psychological tension with physical combat. It's not just about who can hit harder, it's about who can outsmart, outmaneuver, and emotionally break the other first. The Manipulated is the kind of action drama that keeps you glued to the screen, because you're not just watching fights, you're watching a man fight for his soul. Number 1. Mercy for None. And now, the number 1 best action K-drama of 2025 is Mercy for None. This series is pure, unfiltered action perfection. Mercy for None follows a former gang enforcer who tried to escape his violent past, only to be pulled back into the criminal underworld after a devastating tragedy. What follows is a relentless descent into chaos, revenge, and brutal confrontation. The action in this drama is on another level. The fight scenes are raw, cinematic, and incredibly intense. Every confrontation feels dangerous. Every enemy feels threatening. And every victory comes at a cost. What do you think about this list? Have you seen any of the series? If yes, drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Thanks for watching.